Greetings and welcome to my channel, my new channel. This channel is called Flat Earth Iconoclast and my name is Antonio Subirats. This is a very short introductory video just so that there's something up there for people to click and to subscribe. I'm about to publish my book. Interestingly, instead of publishing my book, I have spent today setting up new channels and whatnot. Doesn't matter, these delays happen, and yes, whatever advantage can be had by the powers that be, or for good or ill, whatever, they're going to do what they have to do or what they think they have to do. This channel is going to be dedicated to exposing truth, when that truth is these people are deceitful, or when that truth is this is how the world is. I'm going to be showing video, I'm going to be describing experiments, and I'm going to be literally demonstrating how this Earth is a flat and level plane and not a spherical globe. I'm going to be demonstrating who is corrupt within the flat Earth and who isn't. I'm going to be showing the tactics and describing the tactics, the techniques used by the corrupt flat earthers. One tactic is taking the work of other people and discussing it without giving credit. Now, it's fine to discuss the works from other people where you don't recall the person, as long as you point out that it was somebody else who pointed this out. But to just give it lip service if you don't actually understand what's being described by the person who described it, trying to hijack it and run, hoping nobody will ask, how can you determine this? How did you discover this? Those people are corrupt, and I include Jeronism and Nathan Oakley. For some reason, Nathan Oakley is still there. This pleb, this half-wit, unintelligent moron is still in the flat earth, being helped and supported by Globebusters and Jeronism and the rest of that crowd of charlatans. They are charlatans. A charlatan is somebody who talks about something that is not true, or talks about something as if they knew when they don't. So when you have people saying the sun has no distance, hoping nobody will say, how can you determine this? How can you show this? How do you know this? That's a charlatan. That's Nathan Oakley and Jeronism. The person who put forward the proposition that the sun has no distance is me. I didn't just say that. I found that that's the truth. And I found it by seeing it, looking at it, determining ways of testing it, and finding that the tests confirmed this. But I'm not going to tell you right now because I'm selling a book. And I'm not selling a book so I get rich. I'm not going to get rich. I don't want to be rich. I'm selling a book so people will buy it, read it, do the tests, show other people, and pass it on. If I describe it right now, what will happen is the Nathan Oakleys of the world and the Jeronisms of the world and the other charlatans in the flat earth will use that to try to aggrandize themselves. I am not looking for aggrandizing. I have no delusions of grandeur. I know that I'm a high IQ person. That's how I determined you can't have magnetism from a molten iron core, which I showed on Globebusters when I attended Globebusters before I knew what they really were. It was me who showed that the Gleasons is just patently false. It was me who showed this. It was me who showed that the sun doesn't behave how it's expected to behave on the flat earth at all. Or on the globe, for that matter. It was me. Not some other flat earther. Me. This guy. The reason you're paying attention to this channel is because you know that this happens. I bring things and people go and check them, or I check them, and I go, oh, freaking hell. Including Globelings. Globelings check, oh yeah, Horizon, oh yeah, no. Yeah, you know how the horizon is horizontal when your camera's looking right through the tube? You dope. So this channel, you're going to appreciate the work I do, because I enjoy investigation. I enjoy learning and figuring and finding things. I enjoy it. I enjoy dedicating a lot of contemplation. It's not hard work. It's interesting. I mean, if I wasn't doing that, I'd be conceiving of paintings to paint. So I might as well do something with the continuous thinking that goes on. So I dedicate it to this, and some of the thinking is not guided. This is the problem with some. This is the problem with education. Oops. This is the problem with education, and the problem why so many flat earthers can't see these things, even though they're very simple. You're too busy thinking. Don't think. Observe and contemplate. Contemplate literally means to notice, to see, and then think about what you've seen. When you're thinking, you're molding and you're shutting doors. That's what you're doing. You're following different lines on a corridor. Don't. Lift yourself up off the corridor and see. So, one of the things that I've pointed out, and through a very good there are flat earthers who don't have content on their channels, who have made some very good observations. And it's very interesting to me when I point something out, and these flat earthers have already been thinking of this, and and we discussed this through email or through other avenues. I'm going to point something out right now that neither Oakley nor Geronism nor the other flat earthers have discussed, because they haven't noticed. Okay? Are you ready? Where are the lightning storms? You remember lightning storms from your youth, right? Where are they? Where's that static charge gone? What's happening in this place? See, the reason that I'm actually trying to get my book read by as many people as possible is that it's important. And I'm not going to tell you why. Read the book to see why it's important. It's important, and the charlatans are going to be running around in circles when the stuff that I explain in the book comes to pass. I've already made predictions in the flat earth or about reality that have come to pass. I've made predictions in the book that have already come to pass between me writing it and now, and it's not even been published. In fact, I had to go into the book to change those details to point this out. There are many other predictions that are made in the book that will come to pass. They will. It's not a case that it's some kind of fantasy. It's a sequence. Once you understand the sequence, you see what's happening. So how is the North Pole moving so quickly? Where is it going? Why is it going there? What's causing it to happen? Okay, these things, what does it mean when it happens? Mini ice age? Oh, what's the phenomena happening with the sun? Is it related? What is the sun? How far away is it? I figured these things out, guys, and I describe it in the book. A book that would be published now, this evening, if I hadn't spent the day doing this. Instead, it would be published tomorrow, and I would place a link under this video. Under this video when it's published, and tomorrow I will make another video showing how to get it from Amazon. So, share this channel. Remember that I'm the guy who pointed these things out, okay? That I'm the guy who pointed out that Steer is a freaking dude. It doesn't have a penis. It had the inversion operation, whatever. Freaking sickening. Okay, that's transgender, and people meet this person and say, no, it doesn't appear to be transgender to me. Like, oh, for God's sake. So it's me that pointed these things out. I've pointed things out about the real world, and in this real world we have this flat earth awakening, and in this flat earth awakening we have corrupt individuals, and I've highlighted who some of these corrupt individuals are, and people still like, well, we'll listen to this about the molten iron core, and this about the map, and this about the sun, but that's about the transgender. No, that must be not true. Get wise, people, okay? Get wise. Things are going to change in a big way. Thanks for your time.